Welcome in, Leo. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Just want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much for all your likes and support and subscribes. If you haven't done so already, feel free to do that, as well as I love hearing from you. So feel free to make a comment if that kind of lets me know whether or not the reading resonated for you. So feel free to do that. I respond to all my comments. That being said, this is going to be our weekly reading. Leo, I definitely feel like you have a lot going on. I did already try and record this twice now, so this is third time. I'm not going to redraw your cards, so I do apologize. Most of your cards are already out. If I feel like there's anything missing in your reading, I'll definitely ask more questions at the end. But so if you have any Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, hopefully there's a message here for you. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out my older Leo readings and or another reader. And as always, cross watchers, if I'm talking about you or your person, feel free to swap the energy. So feel free to do that. And as always, guys, general reads, just keep that in mind. It's not a personal read. So here we go, Leo. Your first card out from Sacred Symbols was the Relief card, card number 12. So I definitely feel like right now, the energy that I'm picking up on here, Leo, between you and your person is a bit of a standoff. So I feel like in the past, if you've been reaching out to this person and kind of been the one carrying the load on your back here in this relationship, I feel like for a lot of you, you have kind of put an end to that or are trying to. I feel like you're trying your best here to release yourself from the situation. Stop obsessively thinking about this person, this situation. So, and again, I feel like it's definitely been difficult for you to do that. I feel like it's difficult for you to really stand your ground. I feel like that's what you're trying to do right now. And I feel like it's important for you to know here, Leo, from what I've seen in your cards, that you need to do that. So, if you're feeling weak, just gotta try and find that inner strength, and just have the faith and the belief that this person will show up. They are going to contact you at some point, so don't give up hope there. When I clarified this relief card, we got the Empress, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. So again, I feel like, you or your person, I feel like this is mutual. I feel like both of you, as much as you have not heard from your person here, and or vice versa, you haven't reached out to them, they haven't reached out to you. I feel like it's been very difficult here. Like we have the Empress with the Devil card here. So I feel like you have definitely been on this person's mind. I feel like they've been on your mind. And again, I feel like the Ace of Swords here is really asking for some clarity. So I feel like, this communication, Ace of Swords to me is like, you kind of want the truth. So I'm not sure what you asked your person. When's the last time that you talked to your person? If you asked them some hard questions. And I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't necessarily get any kind of answer. So I feel like that's really put you in this tailwind here where you have kind of taken a step back. It's kind of like until I kind of get some answers from you, I'm, gonna just focus on myself, do your best to do that. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's the energy that you're currently kind of sitting in right now. When I asked about this Ace of Swords, we got the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. So to me, this really is the energy of, I feel like there is possibly a lot of energy going back and forth between you and them at night. I feel like this person really thinks about you a lot at night and vice versa. So I feel like, being preoccupied with everyday stuff during the day is the easy part of the day. It's the hard part when you get home and then you're, thinking about this person, and or I feel like your person's also thinking about you, thinking about communicating here. So, and I feel like, with this High Priestess, you know that this person is going to reach out. I feel like you just know that you need to hold your ground here, I feel, Leo. So, um, moving on here to your Moonology card, the card that came out says, what do you need to release? So I feel like this really has a lot to do with internally, Leo, for you. I feel like you need to keep moving forward, because we got the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords. So this is you kind of working through letting go any sort of pain in the past. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have been doing that. So you definitely may have had a very emotional ending with this person in the past with that Ten of Swords. Doesn't get much more painful than that. But I feel like right now you're just trying to embrace the energy of looking after yourself with this Nine of Cups, fulfilling your own cup. This also talks about wish fulfillment and still kind of like having that hope in your heart that this situation is going to turn around, because we have the Three of Wands here. So this is you receiving your wish fulfillment. So I definitely feel like, you need to release any kind of pain from the past in order for any kind of new wish fulfillment to come in. So I do like that energy. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, if this person is your wish fulfillment, which I feel like it is, I definitely feel like you just need to hold your ground here, trust your intuition in this situation. And again, I know it's difficult not to try and reach out to this person, because that anxiety and that fear starts to kick in. Like, am I going to hear from them? I don't want to lose this person. But again, I feel like right now is kind of a bit of a pivotal time for you in this relationship, for you to hold steady, hold your ground is really what I want to say here. You definitely might be dealing with someone who has Capricorn in their chart, because I feel like your person here is showing up as the devil. And then the bottom of the sacred symbol as well was Earth. So this person may have some Earth placements in their chart. Doesn't have to be. It could also just mean that this person is very stuck in their 3D. Whereas I feel like the person that I'm speaking to is probably a lot more spiritual, in touch with their intuition. You know, Probably you believe in the law of attraction and manifesting, that kind of stuff. Um, I just find that people that listen to tarot readings are probably a little bit more, open minded, let's say, about the universe and understanding how energy works. So your next card here, moving on, was New Life, card number 39. So I love this card. I'm really drawn to, her just looking up at the universe here and really just embracing this newfound kind of feeling of embracing your happiness here. Getting out of this Five of Pentacles, because I feel like that's what this person has done. I feel like this person has, in their own way, made you feel like rejected or left out, or like, not really understanding or knowing how this person really feels about you. So I feel like that is where a lot of this anxiety is coming from. And again, just really wanting some clarity from this person about, maybe how they feel, or like where things are headed, or if they even see a future with you. So I feel like for a lot of you, you embracing your Nine of Cups here and just really focusing on what makes you happy is really, going to be a world of good for you, I feel, and bring about a lot of, healing for you here with this Four of Swords. So I love that, because, I definitely feel like this person hurt you, to your core here in the past, and you choosing to stand your ground, I feel, and, kind of just doing you right now, I feel is actually the best thing for you right now, Leo. And again, still having that faith, that this person's going to come forward at some point when they're ready, I feel, to take some accountability for their actions. So, bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle, before I forget, was the Y card. So I feel like that's kind of the energy that you're coming out of. I feel like you're kind of done, asking why and just trying to really just let things unfold as that they're meant to, and like if this is meant to come together, it will. So really believing in that, believing in the universe, believing whatever is meant for you is not going to pass you by, is really the energy that I'm getting there. And bottom of Moonology just was, you're very close to achieving your goal. So I love that. So I do feel, by you standing your ground right now, again, like I was saying, I feel like it's a bit of a pivotal moment in this relationship, that stand strong, stand tall, and don't give in, I feel. So your cards that came out here for hidden heart secrets were trapped beauty, realizations, and exhaustion. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have realized that, the situation is exhausting. I saw a really funny meme and it said, um, I'm going to try and paraphrase it correctly. If you're, tired of clowns, stop going to the circus. And I feel like this person, I'm not calling them a clown, but kind of, I feel like the situation is just, it's kind of like when you decide to get off that, uh, like the carousel keeps going round and round. I feel like that's kind of really where you're headed here, Leo. And again, it doesn't mean you have to forget about this person, the situation, but I just feel like, I'm done playing games is really kind of really what I'm getting at. So, and again, I feel like by you asking for clarity from this person and not necessarily getting any kind of answer, I feel like, you're kind of done asking why. And, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to come together, it will. But I do feel like this person, obsessively thinks about you as much as you think about them. With this beauty card coming out, and again, don't get caught up in gender here. It says charming, graceful, kind-hearted. So I feel like this person is going to come to some realization here about their feelings for you or what they've done or haven't done here in this relationship with you, Leo. And I feel like they are going to take some accountability. Just, continue to trust in that. But I feel like, at this point, even if you don't get any accountability from this person, I feel like you're actually really moving in a amazing direction here. So, that being said, here, when I asked about how you felt about this person, they came out as the Seven of Swords, so they might also have some air energy in their chart because this is Aquarius's card. Seven of Swords, is definitely somebody who is avoiding conflict. They're stealing those five swords. It's a bit of a it also means lying, cheating, stealing kind of energy. But I feel like in this, with these cards and your reading, I feel like this is more the energy of this person avoiding at all costs any kind of conflict. So I feel like though this person knows that, in order to move forward here with the Chariot, they need to apologize. So I feel like this person, maybe coming into this realization that whatever they did um, was not acceptable. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's kind of where this kind of standoff energy is coming from. And again, whatever they did is going to be different for each and every one of you because this is a general read. But with that Page of Pentacles coming out, I definitely feel like this person knows that, they need to take some accountability for their actions. So when I asked about your feelings here, Leo, we got the Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. So I definitely feel like in the past, this person definitely hurt you. I feel like, with that Ace of Wands card, for a lot of you, this may have started out as a very casual kind of relationship and developed into something more, or somebody's feelings developed, kind of snowballed is really what I want to say. And with that Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, this is you just really wanting clarity about, okay, well, like, I just want to be happy. I want to be with somebody who wants to be with me, who wants to spend time with me. And if that's not you, then just say so, right? Like that's really kind of the energy. It's kind of like a no BS energy I feel like you're in here, Leo. And again, I feel like you may have asked your person about that and not really gotten any real response. I guess not getting any real response is kind of a response, but at the same token, I feel like in your heart that this person does have feelings for you. There is this really very strong magnetic bond between you and them, and that I feel like it's undeniable. And I feel like this person is definitely the type that ran away from their feelings in the past. So I feel like that. And again, I feel like this person knows they need to step up and take some accountability, provide some clarity for you When I asked about actions, because I wanted to find out if they're, if you're going to hear from them soon, I feel like if you do hear from them, it's not going to be until the end of that week. So, which I said, I think 15th to 22nd. So it might be not till the end of the week because these cards, were pretty far in in their actions. So I feel like right now this person is very overwhelmed with whatever is going on. I feel like it's a bit of a distraction energy. So again, with the hermit showing up, again, a lot of stuff going on around them that I feel like are not privy to. So information that this person has not shared with you. But there we have the Knight of Swords. So this is information coming in quick. And with that Six of Pentacles, knowing that they need to communicate with you here, like make some effort is really what I'm getting. And with that Tower card, Six of Wands and Knight of Wands, I feel like, this person is kind of having that realization here about how they feel, and that they need to come forward in order for things to work. They need to put in more effort. And, this Knight of Wands definitely, like I was saying earlier, a lot of energy. So I feel like, out of the blue, you're going to hear from them. And again, I don't feel like it's going to be till maybe closer to the end of that week. And again, it definitely could be, a little bit, I feel like it's going to be something, flirty. I feel like this person knows you might be a little upset with them for sure. So I feel like it might be a bit of a, like a small text message, just try and feel you out here to see how you're feeling, like whether or not you're even going to respond to them is kind of the energy that I'm getting. And then the bottom of the deck, though, when we finished your reading here, was the Ace of Pentacles, the Star. So I feel like, there is some justice coming here for you, Leo. So again, don't give up. I just feel like, focus on yourself in the meantime. And again, follow your intuition here that things, if it's meant to work out, it's going to. So I got this new deck, a new Oracle deck, and it's mostly just words. I'm loving it. And when I shuffled it about your person, what they wanted to share with you, this is the first card that came out. It says, "It is dark without you." So I definitely believe that. I feel like with this Sun card here, you definitely brighten up this person's life. And I feel like, that might be one of the realizations that they come into during their, time apart from you. And then I am stuck in visions of us together. So again, a lot of obsessive thinking. And then we have the sexual desire card that came out. And the bottom of the deck was, "I can't stop thinking about you." So again, Leo, I just feel like just focus on yourself in the meantime. Trust that this person is going to come forward. They know what they did, or what they need to take accountability for. This person realizes that they need to be, come clean with you, be honest with you. And I mean, you deserve that. So don't settle for anything less, I want to say. And again, focus on yourself here. Focus on healing your heart. Focus on the things that make you happy in the meantime. So, anyway, I love this for you, Leo. If this is your story, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to leave me a comment. And as always, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys again soon.